For me, movement is the bit that's where I sort of fall in love or not with a horse. So sort of the athleticism and the ease at which they move. For mine, the horses that I've always loved off the farm, it's the ones, that, in my opinion, with the best walks that I've found have been the best race horses. So the one in front, 254, this is a charge forward colt. And to my eye, the beauty of this game is everyone's sort of different. There's different opinions, but he looks like a real ready-to-run sort of horse to me. So he looks like a horse that'll get up and go at 2. He's not, I wouldn't say he's big. He's sort of medium-sized, but he's very strong. He's got a big, strong hind quarter. I expect, to my eye, he's probably slightly above average in our draft, and our average is about the sale average, so about 45,000. So I'd be sort of hoping this horse will make between sort of 50 and 70,000.
And just for people that aren't aware, yearlings generally are about 18 months old, the horses we're looking at, 18 months, whereas as weanlings, when they're bought, they're obviously just before a year old.
Yeah.
And what about the second colt you've got here? Is that sort of, talked about the charge forward colt, is this one slightly different in terms of its physique?
Yeah, well, he is. I mean, he's by Choisir, who's been a great stallion, a very successful stallion, but he's from a New Zealand family that probably is bred to get a little bit further. To mine, probably will take a bit more time. It might race as a late 2-year-old, but the one in front would be earlier, in my opinion. I always look at a horse side on. You see the buyers looking at them front on, walk towards them and walk away. That's about checking their conformation of their front legs, making sure they're relatively straight. Yeah, so these guys out here, you can see why they're taking their time doing their due diligence, buying these horses, because it's their money that they're spending.